Anyway, do you want to talk about YouTube boxing?
YouTube boxing. Well, there's because it's our first podcast. It's kind of Evan's idea, but then with me setting it up with him and that, I thought I'll just come on with him, and it's nice just to catch up. Because as you know, few parents, if there's any parents watching this, when they get a certain age, you just get in the room, play on the game, and they don't hardly talk anyway. So this is good for me. I hope it's good for Ev. But boxing. So we're big YouTube fans.
Yeah, Jake Paul, absolutely amazing win against Nate Robinson. But Nate Robinson, he isn't a boxer. He's an NBA player.
I actually let Ev stay up late to watch that, didn't you?
Yeah, it lasted like
was it 2 rounds?
6 minutes. 1 round, and then in the second one he's battered him. But Nate Robinson got knocked down a few times in the first one.
To be fair to Jake, I mean, I don't really like him as a person. He's kind of cocky. He's a very cocky, I think. But he put the money where his mouth is.
Yeah, he's doing good work at the minute. And then KSI right now, he's still training.
Well, supposedly training. I'm a big KSI fan. I think I love his personality and his character, given my age. But I don't know if KSI can beat Jake Paul. I hope he does, and I hope he batters him.
I think if he goes in a training camp, if they do have a fight, I think KSI will batter him. But he just needs to work on his technique.
Yeah, but Jake looked good.
Jake is good. He's good. He's got good power.
And I hate that he's good.
Because he's annoying.
I know.
Logan Paul, he's made a big comeback.
Yeah, I like Logan Paul. I think he's like KSI always says, when Jake's with his brother,
he acts like an idiot.
Yeah, I think Logan's fine.
Logan's like, there's obviously been things where Logan Paul has done really bad mistakes in his life.
Yeah.
And then he's made a massive comeback, which just proves anyone can make a comeback.
So how many subs has Logan Paul got now?
I think it's like 22 million.
So he's doing well.
No, even more, I think, like 24
And does he
million.
upload to his main channel?
He uploads to his main channel. He goes on the night shift with his friend Mike.
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 Yeah, I don't know if I like him or not, but
he's an alright person. He's not one of my favourite YouTubers.
Is that him who's got that thingy girlfriend?
Yeah.
Special friend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know who he is, Mike. Yeah.
Who do you think should have won out of Mike Tyson and Roy Jones?
See, I'm a Mike Tyson fan. I love Mike Tyson, but I watched the highlights. You probably watched it live, didn't you?
Yeah, I watched it live.
I thought, looking at highlights, whether it's been edited or cut that way, I thought Mike Tyson
definitely hammered him, yeah.
I mean, I'm not I don't know too much about boxing, but as a viewer, spectator, it looked like Mike Tyson won. And when they called it a draw, I was like, really? And then I thought, are they going to try and get a second match for a bit of...
No money.
Dollar. Or as you kids call it,
cash.
No, not cash. Peas.
Peas.
They always say peas on Sidemen. But yeah, who do you think should have won?
Definitely Mike Tyson. Like, Roy Jones, his fitness, when Mike Tyson landed some punches on his body, it was in the bin.
He done well, though, to take them punches,
He did well, yeah. He's built well. It's just he needed to work on his stamina.
Yeah.
More on his...
See, I think if Mike Tyson was 25 again, and... No, let's say Mike Tyson was 31.
In his era,
in his element. Good. And how old's Tyson Fury? 31 or something? Who do you think would win if Tyson was the same age as...
Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury?
Yeah, who'd win?
Mike
Tyson v Tyson Fury, but they're both in the prime.
I've had arguments with this with my friend. But think about it now, I think Mike Tyson might...
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because I reckon I mean, actually, I don't know. It'd be even because Tyson's got the height advantage.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think Mike Tyson would just come on top. I think he'd knock him out.
Who would you want to win?
Well, I've got to go with my country, and I've got to go with Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury. Yeah, I like Tyson Fury. But I like Mike Tyson. I'm not going to pick. But that'd be a good fight. But I think Tyson Fury's got to fight. Is he trying to fight AJ next? Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua, yeah.
Nah, I honestly don't know who'll win that.
I
honestly don't know.
Like, they're both good boxers at the end of the day, but I think in my opinion, Tyson Fury will batter him.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want Tyson Fury to win.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's been hard because in COVID, when we had to isolate, when we had to do online schoolwork and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't do any fitness because I could go out and play my football and stuff. And then my friend Jack asked if I wanted to come boxing.
Yeah.
I was doing boxing and that really helped my fitness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like my football matches and stuff.
He's
like
been
that.
boxing a while now, hasn't he? How old's Jack?
He's 14.
14. So Jack's Ev's mate from school was 2 years above you.
2 years above me, yeah.
Yeah. So you've got a few hobbies now, haven't you? You've got football, where you're playing a team. You've got boxing, which you're getting into. What made you get into boxing anyway? Was it? Let's be honest. Was it you? Did YouTube get into boxing? Which I don't know if it did, because that's a good thing.
It made me do it, and then after when I watched the first KSI Logan Paul fight, with Joe Weller and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I started to watch more boxing clips, and then I saw Jack was doing it, and then I was like, oh, that's cool. And then he asked me one day, and I come training, and it was really fun.
I remember that fight. We actually, me, you, Jimmy,
and his friend. No, that was Logan Paul too.
Yeah. I was gonna say we watched the first YouTube fight we saw. I think we paid for it and we watched it.
Jake Paul versus Deji, and then KSI versus Logan Paul.
Yeah.
That was really good.
That was good. That was a good fight.
Deji, I reckon if they had I think because Deji didn't train. He didn't really do any training. He didn't have a camping.
I think he thought he was just gonna win.
Yeah, he should have done more training. I think Deji. Did you see his nose? Jake Paul's nose bleeding.
Isn't Deji meant to be doing comeback to boxing? I've seen it on his.
Back to boxing. Yeah, I saw it on his YouTube.
Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Be honest.
I say I think if he does camp. Like training, like if he puts a camp in place, like a boxing camp in place. Yeah. I think he'll do well. I think he's asking to fight Joe Weller.
Yeah, fight Joe. Ooh, I don't know. Joe Weller.
Joe Weller's got good technique, but it's just weak.